Hi, I'm Neil Wood with Neil Wood Consulting, and this is part 3 of Believe and Persevere. And this is just a series of tips to guide you along to help you reach your goals. In today's tip, I want to talk about mentoring or finding a role model. In the best-selling book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, one of the points that Napoleon Hill talks about is surrounding yourself with a mastermind alliance. And that is several people who think very similarly, who have goals, who have long-term discipline and commitment to reach those goals. And I think that's fantastic if you can do it. If you can find a handful of folks to be your mastermind alliance, then good for you. It makes a huge difference. But I'm talking more about mentoring, just finding one person who you just think the world of because they've accomplished the things that you want to accomplish. Maybe it's business, maybe it's health, maybe it's education, maybe it's raising a family, whatever it is. And I'll give you an example of what happened with me when I was stationed with the Air Force in Italy back in the 70s. I met a guy by the name of Tom Kirk, and Tom had the most incredible attitude of anyone I had ever met. And I grew up with a lot of positive people. But Tom was telling me that one day he was on a bombing mission in Vietnam. Tom was a colonel and a fighter pilot. And his jet was attacked and knocked out of the sky, and he ended up being captured and lived in a prison camp in Saigon for 5 long, torturous years. But what I found remarkable was here was a guy, again, with just a tremendous attitude. So I asked him about it. I said, Tom, what keeps you going? How do you stay so positive? He said, Neil, we can't change the past. We all have challenges that happen to us somewhere along the years. And he said, I realized that I had 2 options. I could dwell on the past and live in regret, or I could look forward and go after my goals. And that's what Tom did. So the lesson my mentor, he became my mentor, the lesson my mentor taught me was to look forward. He said, your future is in your hands. You are totally responsible as an adult to accomplish everything you possibly can. So Tom went on to teach me about goal setting and visualization and attitude and choosing the right attitude every day, no matter what happens. So those are great tips I learned. Why do I share this with you today? Because we're going through an economy unlike anything we have seen in this country for 70 years. And it's real easy to get tied up in the news, whether it's print or television news, and to really get down on yourself and to get down on the opportunities. So find a mentor, find a coach, find somebody you can talk to about how they achieve the success that you want to achieve. And then you know my attitude, go for it. No matter what the economy is doing, you've got to look for the opportunities while other people look at the obstacles. And that's what a mentor helped me do. Tom helped me find the opportunities and gave me the steps to persevere. Now the final step, of course, comes from you. I can't motivate you. I can't inspire you. Maybe you hear a good story that keeps you going, but that has to come from you, not me. So cheers to you. Find a mentor, find a role model, strive to reach the goals that you want to reach. And I believe you can do it if you put your mind to it, if you have the right attitude, and you have the discipline to go after it, and that internal drive. So cheers from my favorite island. I wish you the best. And again, this is Neil Wood with Neil Wood Consulting and my Believe and Persevere series for 2009. All the best.